Rural girl goes to the city for the first time. She unexpectedly sees an elderly man collapse from heatstroke. The elderly man is about to pass away. The girl disregards the bystander's advice and quickly rushes to help. The elderly man soon slowly wakes up. When he sees that it's a young, kind girl who saved him, he decides to thank the girl. He plans to have his grandson, the CEO, come and marry the girl. He immediately calls the CEO. He lies, claiming he's in trouble and asking the CEO to hurry and save him. By this time, the girl has helped the elderly man onto a chair. The CEO soon arrives anxiously at the elderly man's side. Seeing the anxious CEO, the elderly man remains very calm. He tells the CEO to marry the girl. The girl is completely confused upon hearing this. She immediately waves her hand to refuse. She tells the elderly man that she's just a rural girl. She's just arrived in the city for work and doesn't plan to get married yet. The CEO quickly nods in agreement after hearing this. The elderly man thinks the girl is worried she'll have a hard life if she marries into the family. He tells the girl that the dowry conditions are flexible. She can ask for anything. Just then, the girl receives a call from her mother. Her mother tells her that her father's kidney donor has been arranged. Now, they need $280,000 for the surgery. To save her father, the girl agrees to marry the CEO. Then, she awkwardly asks the elderly man for the $280,000 dowry. The elderly man agrees on the spot. The CEO, believing the girl is a gold digger, unable to oppose his grandfather, he reluctantly marries the girl. The girl knows what she's doing isn't morally right. After the wedding, she tells the CEO she'll work to pay back the money. After saying this, she plans to head to her workplace. The CEO, out of kindness, offers to take the girl to work. The girl is very surprised when she sees the luxury car. She guesses the car must be worth $300,000. Seeing that there's a driver, she thinks the CEO is doing quite well in the city. However, the driver thinks that $300,000 might not even be enough to buy a brand name car. The girl soon arrives at her workplace. The CEO learns that she works at his own company, and that she's just a regular janitor. She also promises to pay back the $280,000 dowry. The CEO immediately realizes he's misunderstood the girl. The driver asks the CEO if he should give special treatment to the girl. The CEO says no, because Shin Group has always been clear about separating work from personal matters. The girl just arrives at the front desk to process her onboarding. The receptionist sees the girl's profile. She immediately mocks the girl for being from the countryside. The girl immediately retorts. She didn't expect that people in the big city are still divided into classes. As the argument intensifies, the manager walks over and tells them that the CEO will be here soon. If they keep arguing, they'll all be fired. To her surprise, when the girl hears the CEO's name, she can't help but think of her new husband. It turns out the CEO shares the same name as her new husband. The manager gets extremely angry when she hears this. She believes that she's the only one in the company who is a match for the CEO. Looking at the young, beautiful girl, she thinks the girl's intentions are not pure and that she's here to seduce the CEO. So, she angrily points to the floor and orders the girl to clean it up. The receptionist, taking advantage of her position, also tells the girl to leave if she doesn't clean properly. The girl can only endure the humiliation and crouches down to clean the floor. However, the manager intentionally makes things difficult for her. The girl feels deeply hurt by the humiliation from everyone. But when she thinks about the $280,000 she needs to pay back, and how good the job benefits are, she knows she can't afford to lose the job. But then the receptionist demands that she kneel to clean the floor. While the two are arguing, the CEO walks in at that moment. He grabs the girl, who's about to fall, and supports her. Heard everyone say hello to the CEO. Only then does the girl realize that her newlywed husband is indeed the CEO of Shin Group.